Yo, what's up? How you doing? I don't know why I don't know why I'm starting this way, but it's probably because I'm tired. Okay, what are you doing over there? Cat's playing with thingies and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I might do like a personal vlog about stuff. Like I already got a blog on this website or wherever the fuck you're viewing this. I already got like a blog, but you know, I kind of want to do vlogs like this. Maybe I'll just be like talking about like, I don't know, personal stuff or you know what's going on with me, but not like an update on like art or anything like that. Like yeah, like this one's just gonna be about like a rant about feeling stuck, and like because that's what I've honestly. I'm sorry, that cat's being cute over there. I can't be serious in the video. That cat's chasing a ball, so cute. Oh yeah, that's Monkey, by the way. Yeah, now you know. Yo, my character just developed a little bit. You just saw a glimpse into JD Alter's life. You did not expect that? I'm very tired right now. Oh no, I act really weird when I'm tired and I'm on Red Bull. It's like, those are the two things that make me weirder. And you know, I'm usually already weird, but now I'm really weird because that's like double the weirdness, you know? So, yeah, anyways, the cat's so cute. I'm sorry. It's like, okay, so, the topic, feeling stuck, just like a rant about it, because for me, I definitely feel stuck right now. I'm in a fucking shitty small town. I won't say the name of the town, because I don't know, I don't want to offend the people, or offend anyone if they're, like, watching this, but honestly, it's not my favorite. I'm not a small town person. I like big cities and shit like that. And like, right now, I just feel fucking stuck. Like, just completely stuck. Like, I'm trying to look for full-time jobs. And like, I've been applying left and right for them. But of course, like, I live in like fucking, yeah, small town. So it's like, you know, it's hard to find, it's hard to like, it's hard to get an interview. It's hard to find like opportunities. Like they're always the same for me, and like I don't know. I just feel stuck in like a lot of different ways. Like I have social anxiety, so I don't really talk to people. I'm usually in this room a lot and like doing artwork and working on like, well, now I'm working on the website and all that stuff. And yeah, I just like feel stuck in a lot of different ways right now. It's a dumb mindset to have, because technically, you know, anything's possible. Like, for me, I need to move to, like a big city for what I want to do. I want to have, like, a career in, like, filmmaking and all that shit. You can't just have that in a small town. Like, the most creative thing here is, theater, and, honestly, theater's, I like theater, but, you know, I couldn't do it. Like fucking 3 hours of memorizing like stuff that's like 3 hours or whatever. That's not what I'm good at. I fuck that shit. Like I like filmmaking and all that stuff, but I really don't. I like film because you know you can have like you can memorize 30 seconds or like a minute of dialogue instead of like 3 hours, and so I just like that better. But it's like, where I'm at right now has nothing that I want to fucking do. Because, like, obviously, when you start out in whatever career you want, like, it's gonna definitely suck. Like, you're gonna start at the fucking bottom. And in filmmaking, that's being a production assistant. I think there's other stuff, too. And, I think they're treated like shit. I kind of forget. But, you know, people at the bottom tend to be treated like fucking garbage. Oh, especially if you're a scriptwriter. If you're a scriptwriter, I hear like horror stories of like how people treat, like in Hollywood, how they treat people and stuff. I don't want to like have this be a big rant on that, but yeah, they're treated horribly. The goddamn people who started the goddamn movie is treated like shit, and it's like fucking seriously, let me, I'll just give you a little glimpse of why they're treated like shit. Like, well, first off, you sell a script to, a producer or whatever, but but technically you're not selling a script. You're actually just selling the concept. They have to like the script and all that, and they'll have you rewrite it and all, but overall it's more of the concept that they're buying. And you know, once they buy the fucking script, they could fucking fire your ass. They could fire the goddamn scriptwriter. That's been done. Sometimes they don't even have your fucking name in the thing because they bought all the rights to your goddamn movie or whatever you want to make. So it's just it's fucking bullshit. Like that's not for like everyone. Like I know there's some lucky bastards out like South Park. I mean, they're in Comedy Central, and like, you know, it sounds like they basically get to do what they want, and you know, that's kind of rare. So they're in a lucky situation. That's like pretty cool. But like seriously, like if you want any creative freedom with films and shit like that, do indie filming. Like definitely try that. I mean, obviously do your own research on what it's like to be in Hollywood and all, and you know, then decide from there. But the reality is, if you're independent, you're able to have as much creative control as whatever budget you have for your movie and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, wow, 7 minutes I fucking talk about that. But yeah, so that's just other stuff. But yeah, I just kind of feel stuck in a lot of ways, and such a bad mindset when you know you can do whatever you want, but you still feel like so stuck. Like, you know, like I don't talk to people very much, and it's like I could just go out and like, you know, talk to someone or something like that, but but it's like, you know, it's with that mindset. It's that mindset that's hard to get past. You got like this, you got like the open mindset, and you got this like closed one. And it's like, even if you're aware, like, because most people are aware that they can do whatever they want if they really wanted to, but you know, they're stuck in habits and all, so you know, they really don't do that. And it sucks. It's just a horrible mindset. It's like something you got really reprogram in your mind, because I mean, with the people you were around, like, that might have been closed-minded or negative or whatever, you start to get that, even though you know, like, you might watch a video, motivational one, like, they'll be like, oh yeah, you can do whatever you want, and you're like, yeah, and fucking 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, I'm not really sure, can I do anything? I mean, I don't feel like I can I? So it's kind of like this, terrible thing where you just kind of, you just, it's a very habitual thing, and it's like it's very irritating, but it's like something you really have to reprogram first before you can really be open-minded. Because I'm open-minded at times, and then I'm closed-minded at other times. And like I notice if you meditate more, that actually really helps. Oh man, my freaking eyes, they are watering. Yeah, my eyes water out a lot because I'm always around the cats, and so I have allergies to cats, so it waters. So I'm not crying. All right, yeah, get out of here. I don't know. God damn, Red Bull makes me weird, man. Weirder, yeah, because I'm usually weird. But yeah, just feeling stuck in like all kinds of that stuff, and you could reprogram it. Like I want to start like dating, but I kind of feel like no one's really gonna date me, or you know, the dates are all gonna go wrong. Just all this stuff that is in my mind that like is making me feel stuck, even though I'm not. You can't see the future or anything, but it's like I always look at the future and I overthink and like think of like negative shit, like, oh well, this is not gonna work, or my career's never gonna get better. And like, you know, I always do that with like my films and stuff. Like, I know that the animation is pretty bad, but I always like think, oh, that's it, you know, that's because I've been trying to improve on it and stuff, and I've been getting better at it. But part of me just thinks that I won't ever get where I'd like to be, and like I think I'm just gonna be stuck at the same place my entire life. So it's pretty irritating, to be honest, to like always think of the future. You gotta like stay in the present and like just try to be very positive, or as positive as you can be, or at least realistic or thumping, but not just like negative like that, because it really sucks to constantly think nothing's gonna go right. And you know, the thing is, in your mind, if you're like always feeling stuck, you are gonna be stuck. Like, because it's a mindset. Like, if you don't think anyone's gonna date you, you won't ever date anyone, and yeah, no one will ever date you. So that's it. Because of your mindset, basically you're fucked. You're just you're there. All right. If you don't feel like you deserve friends or anything like that, yeah, then you're just you're at zero. You're at uno. Or you not whatever the Spanish word for zero is. I don't really know. I only know uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know why I just said that. That was useless info. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I can't. Useless information. That's what I was saying. All right, but yeah, it's just like this bad thing you really have to get past. I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, you can do it or whatever. It's like this mindset that you need to figure out. You need to change, really change on your own, not just like look at someone else's video and be like, oh yeah, I can do that, and then 10 minutes later or a day later, you're just like, you just go back to your habits. And that's how motivational videos, I know, work for most people. They feel all pumped up like they can do anything. Then 10 minutes later, they're just, I don't know why 10 minutes is the standard in my mind. But yeah, 10 minutes, and then they're just kind of like, well, that was cool. Whatever. And then back to habits. So it's like something you really have to figure out. Start like having to like maybe write a journal and start seeing this mindset you have. That's what I've been doing actually. And it just really shows like your mindset and like things that you could change, because I always do that. Like I'll write down my problems and all that, and like they're always just the same things. And it's like you could slowly start to change that on your own. But that's something you need to figure out. Not me, not the guy talking about the topic or the motivational fucking speaker. You gotta fucking do that, alright? That's my only motivation for you. Get off your ass, do something. And, I need to do that same thing though, so don't worry. We're on the same page. Or we might not be. You might be like, I might be right here, and you might be like all the way up there, all the way right there, and I might just be, down there. I'm just looking up at you like, I'll catch up to you one day, motherfucker. But, for now, you shall be up there. Anyways, random fucking video. But I might do more of these. These are... these are pretty fun. But yeah, I'm just going to keep the updates as blogs, since they're kind of not really any interesting to talk about. And maybe just random topics like these as vlogs. Yeah, you're welcome, motherfucker. Ooh!